Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours, and I had the time of my life. It's all about Dutchmania. It was wonderful. I have no words still. But first I would like to show you a couple of projects I was working on before Dutchmania and some FFOs. So let's get on with it, and then I'm going to tell you all about Dutchmania. The first things first, I'm going to show you my FFOs. The first thing I'm going to show you is my Cherub with Tree by Mirabilia, which is a freebie on their website, and it's this one. I love this. It's not really straight, but I don't care. I like it. I just put it on a canvas with black fabric and black ribbon, black and white dotted ribbon, and then I mounted the piece on a piece of mat board, and this is my finish, people. I really like it. And yeah, this is my first FFO, which is I think it was Erin to Martini Stitcher, who launched a unofficial FFO weekend, and I participated. So this was the first one. The next one is really nice. It's Forest Snowfall by Country Cottage Needleworks, and I framed it myself, laced it. It's not straight either, but I couldn't get it straighter than this. So love how this is looking. I used all the called for threads in this piece, and I had it finished a long time ago. So it was time to finish it up into a frame, and it's going to hang in my living room, hopefully this afternoon. That's the second one. And the third one, finally, and I hope there's no glare, but I can't promise anything. So it's 'Tis the Season by Blackbird Designs, which was a stitch along, and a lot of people participated in that, including me. And let's just show you. It's not too bad. I laced it, framed it myself, and yeah, I like how this is looking. Let's see. It's polka dotted 32 count fabric, and I used my own colors in this. Mostly Paradijsgaren by Joke Trebedenijs. And yeah, totally like it. And this one is also going to be hanged in my living room. So hanged. I don't know if that's the right word, but okay. Let's take a sip of water. Then my whips before Dutchmania. The first one is, and I don't have a picture of how it looks like when it's finished, because it was a free pattern designed by Ink Circles for the anniversary of the Handwerkboetiek, which is my LNS in Roden. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how far I've gotten the last time, right here. And this is what I have so far. I'm stitching this on 32 count old blue by XJuDesign with Threadworx in a peacock colorway, which is not really showing up, but it has blues, purples and greens in it, and I love it. That's the first whip. The second whip is my stitch along with my friend Alice. Hi Alice! Oh, I can't tell you so much about that, but first, this is where I was the last time. And this is the pattern, Perfect World by the Scarlet House. And this is what I have so far. It's just coming along, and it's on 28 count white mustard by XJuDesign. And yeah, I'm loving this. The next one is Beggar's Christmas by Threadworx Primitives. And this is where I was the last time. And I didn't iron my piece, so it has crinkles all over the place. But I managed to finish up the border, the bottom border, under the crow or raven. And yeah, I really like this. I'm using my own picked colors. For the black I use, what am I using for the black? I think it's a XJuDesign black one or a Victorian motto. I'm not sure. I'm linking everything below. And the gold color is a paradijsgaren, and the red one is a, I'm not sure either. It's just my own picked colors. I'm linking everything I use below. Yeah, that's it. I'm not sure I can finish this in time for Christmas, but I'm going to try my best because I'm stitching mostly Christmas projects this month. So the next one, oh, and this is a gorgeous one, is this one, Templar Prophecy by Long Dog Samplers. This was where I was the last time, and this is where I am now. I'm using Darling by Miss Uceda's silks, and it's gorgeous. And just like the first time I was working on this one, I couldn't stop stitching. So I'm using my own hand-dyed 28 count. Is this 28 count? No, this is 20 count even weave. I'm doing 1/1, so actually it's 40 count. So this is what I have so far, and I'm just loving this. The next one I had with me at Dutchmania, the mini retreat with Pam and Steph. It's this one, Strawberry Time by Barbara Anna Designs, which was in the summer edition of the Punch Needle and Primitive magazine from this year. And this was where I was the last time. And this is what I have so far, and I really, really like these colors. I did a color change. I changed up the colors to my liking and the colors I had, and I really like these colors. So this is 28 counts coffee and tea dyed even weave Jobelan, and yeah, I like it very much. Then the next one is Autumn Quakers by Rosewood Manor. I'm using the call for flosses, the Valdani. Some of you asked me how I liked the Valdani. I like them. I like the variegation. I like the colors. The threads are somewhat difficult to work with, but if you keep your lengths short and a big enough needle to put your thread in, because you are threading it from the ball itself, it's actually not that hard. It's just you need to find a way to thread your needle properly with 3 strands, because the ball is 3 strands, and you need to have shorter lengths so it doesn't fray and knot. So hopefully that answers your question. This is where I was the last time. you saw it. And this is what I have so far. Am I? Yeah, this is the right way. I finished up this corner motif, and yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving these colors, and yeah, just like always, Amy says I can't stop stitching on this one. So it definitely is coming back next year in my 20 whips, which I'm going to focus on. So, but that's something for a later video. Yeah, love this pattern, very easy to read, and this is my own hand-dyed 28 count Jobelan with beige in a very light colorway, and it's modeled and I love it. So these were my whips, and then I had a new start because Alice we were talking, texting, and she said she was going to start one new start every month on the 1st in a series. And I remembered I won a series, Frosty Forest, from Rachel Crafty Ray on flosstube, and I thought, what the heck, I'm going to be spontaneous and I'm going to join you. So I'm going to start every 1st of every month on a new part of Frosty Forest by Country Cottage Needleworks. This is the first one, which is Snowy Reindeer. And this is my start. I love this fabric. It's a 32 count checked, gray checked fabric, and yeah, love this so much. So yeah, we will see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do every part in this fabric or if I'm going to change it up with another fabric, but we'll see. So far I'm liking it, so, and it stitches up really fast. So these were my projects for the last couple of weeks, and then it's all about Dutchmania. Oh man, what a day. Me and Alice, my friend Alice, went to Roden the day before Dutchmania. We just wanted to be rested, and yeah, wanted to be there the day before. So we just went on the road to Roden and just shopped a little, and met up with Linda, which I met at the 1st and 2nd Dutch Stitchers retreat. She was staying in the same hotel, and Dianexstitcher on Instagram as well. And Dunja, my friend Dunja, hi Dunja, was staying in the other hotel which we had a retreat in. So we met up at night to have dinner with the 4 of us, and after that we yeah, managed to squeeze in a stitching session by the fireplace in the hotel. So it was lovely. I was really tired, so I went to bed early. I didn't sleep well, but that's okay. It was worth it. Yeah, it was just a single room and it was very noisy. Unfortunately, it was a very nice hotel and very good service, and yeah, it was very nice overall, but it was very noisy, and my neighbors next door in the hotel room had their TV on a very high volume, so I could literally hear what they were watching. So, but that's okay. I just fell asleep anyway. So, and then the 4th of December, Dutchmania came. I was yeah, up early, had breakfast with Linda and Diane, and Alice unfortunately had to leave the night before because she had a job interview on the 4th early in the morning, but she came back, so she didn't miss much of the retreat itself. So we had breakfast, and then I checked out of the hotel, and we were waiting in the lobby of the hotel for everyone to arrive, and we had lots of fun. All the Dutch floss tubers, Jantina, Jemima, Lydia, everyone came early, and we immediately hit it off like we known each other for 30 years or so. So it was fun. And yeah, Pam and Steph were running late, as well as the Twin Peak Primitives twins. So we went on and waited in the stitching room, which was very nice and very big. And around 10:30, I believe, the twins and Pam and Steph and Stacy Nineoneonestitcher came in the room, and everybody was excited, and it was fun. They came over and immediately hugged me and said, "Hi, Debbie!" And it was unreal. It was epic. I can't tell you how I felt or how it really was. You had to be there, but it was so much fun to experience this. It was very well organized, and yeah, we had lots of fun. We had very loud laughs, and yeah, we even sang in Dutch for Stephanie's birthday next week or this week. I'm not sure, but we sang happy birthday, and then we sang it in Dutch. So it was wonderful. I'm just about going to show you what I got as stitchy kindnesses, and then I'm going to show you what I bought at the Handwerkboetiek, and after that I'm going to show you the pictures and the little clips of video I took at the retreat, mini retreat, and that's it. So it's going to be a little bit of longer video, so I hope you don't mind, and I hope you will get a glimpse of how it was that day. I am not sure where I'm going to start, so I'm just going to be starting. It was the 4th of December, and on the 5th of December we in the Netherlands celebrate Sinterklaas, and along with that you will always get a chocolate letter. So we did. They handed out these on everybody, so thank you so much, Sinterklaas. Then we got a free Sinterklaas kit from the Handwerkboetiek. They kitted this up for everybody, and it's a little ornament. It came with a floss ring and a floss tag, and yeah, lovely. Fully kitted with fabric and the pattern and the flosses. So thank you very much, Annemiek, and all your co-workers. This was the tag I had on with my floss tube name, which was fun. Everybody got these at beginning. We also got a bag, a Dutchmaynia bag with the pattern, the Twin Peak Primitives, designed especially for this day. And yeah, lovely pattern. I bought it. I'm going to show you. Love this bag. It's going to be coming in handy. Then I left something out, I think. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video as of now. Pam and Steph handed out this wonderful, I'm going to take it out of the bag, this wonderful needle minder, which is the state of Ohio, and this little dot is where they live. So thank you, Pam and Steph. This is wonderful, and I'm going to use this immensely. And Lydia LoveLyStitches on flosstube got us all a needle minder. She owns an Etsy store and where she sells needle minders, and she made a needle minder for everyone there. And she made me this little kitten, which is lovely. Thank you, Lydia. Wonderful. And then I'm going to have to pause the video because I forgot some things to prepare. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I forgot the patterns I bought. This was the one, the Twin Peak Primitives, designed especially for Dutchmaynia, which is a Sinterklaas pattern, and I didn't own a Sinterklaas pattern, and we celebrate Sinterklaas, so which is wonderful to have hanging around Sinterklaas. So thank you so much for designing this one, Noordan and Noorsun. Then I was trying to kit up some things at the store, but they were out of several of the flosses I needed. So that's unfortunate, but I have ordered them. So I'm trying to kit up this one, Smith Sampler by the Scarlet House, for the 1st of January, which is my New Year, New Start. And the only flosses I got from them, because they were out of everything else, are some dinky dies, and because I'm going to stitch it in the called for colors, and some Glorianas. So these are the colors I got. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Almost Christmassy, but it's not a Christmas pattern, so yeah, love these colors. So these are the flosses I got for the pattern. So anyway, I can start on the 1st of January if they aren't there yet, the flosses I'm missing. So then I got some patterns because I wanted to buy something. That's just me and everybody else. I managed to enable Jantina. She said, I look at this pattern. It was a, I'm not sure which pattern it was anymore, but she said, I have pink fabric which goes with it. So I said, yeah, then you're obligated to buy it. So she did, I believe. Sorry, Jantina, not sorry. I bought Merry Holly Berries by Brenda Gervais. I thought this was cute and gorgeous. So yeah, fun pattern. This one I bought because who did I see showing this one? I know Alice bought this one as well. I didn't know that, but I fell in love with it through flosstube. So I saw this one and I had to have it. It's, what's the name? Brown Bird Biscornu by Heartstring Samplery, not Plum Street. Heartstring Samplery. I bought Peppermint Pals. I love this. And yeah, I love the check trousers or bottoms, or how do you call them? I really love this one. And I was looking for Boo to You by Brenda Gervais, which is almost the same theme, but then it's Halloween, but I couldn't find it, so I ordered it. It's going to be on my way. And the last pattern I bought is by Madame Chantilly. Madame Chantilly. I'm not sure how you pronounce this. And it's this one, Halloween. And Lydia also bought this. So, Lydia, I think it's going to be a stitch along. When I'm stitching this one, I'm going to leave out the word Halloween, I think. But we'll see. This was what I bought, which is, I think it's not that much. So then I have to tell you something more. I was very surprised at one moment. Remember a few videos back I told you I was messaged by the twins of Twin Peak Primitives to pick up a pattern from their web shop. They were gifting me, and I got Jason Santa, which was a snow globe, itchy nose, stitchy nose, snow globe pattern, and I fell for it. And then they messaged me back that it had to, words is hard for me. The pattern had a special meaning, and I explained that special meaning in a few videos back. And because it was a wonderful story and I thought it had to be told. So, and it made the pattern so much more meaningful to me. But then, the 4th, I was almost in tears. And I was oblivious also. So, Nurdan, the designer of the twins, came up to me with everybody around me, and she had something in her hand, and I thought she was just going to show me something and tell me something, because it was a companion piece of Jason Santa. And I was oblivious at that moment, but the others around me, like Jantina Stitches, wasn't. They already knew what was going to happen. So they were taking pictures of my reaction, and I'm going to show you. But this was very generous of the twins. They gifted me this original second piece of the series. I'm still speechless. I didn't know what to say. I was overwhelmed, and this is the original, fully finished. And they wanted me to have it because I told their story, and I picked out that pattern, and they wanted me to have this. And I was like, wait, what? You're gifting this to me? You're kidding, right? Because this is priceless. So I still am speechless. So Nurdan and Nursun, thank you so much for your generosity and for the whole day, and for the people you are, the wonderful people you are. You both have very big hearts, and I hope to meet you sometime soon again. So, but thank you very much. This is going to be on my wall and not coming down. So I never received a gift like this. So thank you so much. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, Sherry Bisbee, who was my giveaway winner from the last video, or the video before that, I'm not sure, received my giveaway. And I came home from the 4th of December, Dutchmania, and found this card in my mailbox. So thank you, Sherry. It had a wonderful note inside it, and I will hang this up. And thank you very much for letting me know the giveaway arrived safely and you are going to enjoy it. So thank you so much for being my stitchy friend. And then the last thing, Alice was telling me she always laughs at people who are buying things twice because they were forgetting they already had it. But then she bought 2 patterns she already had. So she messaged me and asked me if I would like them. And I said, sure, of course. So she gifted me with Jenny Bean's Friendship Sampler from Shakespeare's Peddler. And I love this. And she gifted me with Plum Street Samplers A Red Cottage, which is right up my alley. So thank you so much, Alice. And maybe we can stitch them together because you already had these patterns. So sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but I had to laugh. So this was everything I had to show you, I believe. Again, the day was wonderful. Pam and Steph are the most wonderful people ever. They are just as nice or maybe even nicer and sweeter than on their videos. I can't explain. They are so wonderful. And yeah, thank you so much for coming to the Netherlands. And I hope one day I will be visiting Ohio. And not just because, Stephanie, not just because I want you to I don't know how to explain this. She was telling me not to stop making videos, and I was telling her, you don't stop either, please, because when you do, I'm going to come over to Ohio and tell you, please make those videos again. And we both had to laugh. And yeah, that's not going to be the reason I'm going to be visiting Ohio if I do. So if I do, I would really love to meet up again. And yeah, just know that I really appreciate you both. And yeah, I love you both. So thank you so much for the most wonderful day ever. And yeah, hope to see you soon. And Stacy Nineoneonestitcher, I just wanted to say I really, really, really loved meeting you. I was, yeah, over the moon meeting you, but I was really overwhelmed as well. So I didn't, for my, I didn't have the enough time to chat with you or to sit with you, and it was a very busy day, and it had a lot of impressions. And please don't think I was not liking seeing you, because it was wonderful, and I wish I had spent a little bit more time with you. I think you're wonderful and you are so sweet, and yeah, thank you so much for coming also. And yeah, if we can in the future, I would like to spend a little bit more time with you, because I was a bit sorry afterwards. I didn't spend as much time with you as I would liked. So I'm very sorry about that. I love you. This was it about Dutchmania. I'm going to leave it at this. I'm going to show you all the pictures and videos I took, and hope you enjoy. And I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to be back in 2 weeks, and I don't know if it's going to be just before or just after Christmas. If it's after Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas day and Christmas Eve as well, and with family and friends and loved ones. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful time, and I will see you then after Christmas. If it's before, I will say this again. So, Pam and Steph and Nineoneonestitcher and everybody who has to take a plane, please have a safe flight and back to where you're from. And thank you so much for coming and visiting to the Netherlands. I hope to see you someday. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in about 2 weeks. Bye for now.
I know there are a couple that are close, that didn't have to travel that far, but a lot of you had to travel quite a bit, either this morning or yesterday. Some people, I think, are still sleeping here in Rode or nearby this evening. So it's really amazing that everybody took the effort to come here. We hope it'll be a great day. I think it will be, because we're stitchers and we have our stitching with us, and we can talk about stitching. Just checking. Noordan can tell you all about how she came to be a designer, which I think is a very interesting story. She told me about it, and it's one of these things that happen where she has a whole other career. I don't know how many people know that, but she has a whole other career that has nothing to do with stitching. Sure. And then all of a sudden she became a designer, and Twin Peak Primitives now, I think, is like a vested name out there. A lot of people know about it. And it takes some time to get the ball rolling, but I think they did very well with that. And they supply us with lovely designs. Thank you very much. As for the day, it's kind of an informal day. We hope you mingle around and get to know other stitchers and get to know some new people maybe. This morning it's all about show and tell, enjoy the cake, coffee. There's coffee and tea over there that you can just use the whole day. Around 12:30 we'll have lunch. It's a lunch buffet, so you can just, pick whatever you like. Afterwards there's time to go to the shop. The shop is literally down the street here. I think there are a couple of people that already know the way, so if you want to go over and you don't know, just check in. Yes. Some of us, because I might be running back and forth, so I don't know if I will catch you, but there's always somebody. And really, if you just walk down the street, be careful when you cross the street. That might be helpful, but other than that, it shouldn't be a problem.
If you let me talk. Okay. She's 3 minutes elder than me, so she's always my boss. Yes, literally I'm the boss. But in this private section of our life, she's the boss. I'm the paid one. Yes, she's my employee, unfortunately. Sometimes I'm pressing on her a lot to do something. Sure. Actually, I pushed her to take a primitive style because she was not the primitive person at the beginning. She was more close to Victorian style, classic European style, etc. But the sector demands, especially this part of the world, which we are targeting a lot. Right. We're asking more country style or primitive style or European style. So when she started to create something, I pushed her and I said that, no, if you are continuing in this sector, you need to focus to America. Okay, Europe is our place, but unfortunately the trendsetter country or trendsetter people are living in US, not in Holland or somewhere else in Europe. Right. she said, okay, but you know, I don't know how to do it. This is not my style. I don't like to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Need to try. But suddenly I decided to take a name. And I said that, okay, you know what? I made it Twin Peak Primitives. Not Twin Peaks, but Twin Peak Primitives. So because we are primitive, so it has to be primitive.
We are not primitive, pardon. We are
Birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you.
This is my favorite
Dutch
holiday.
ladies. I'm sure we can do one better and sing it in Dutch as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Is er een
Jarig, hoera, hoera, dat kun je wel zien, dat is zij. Dat vinden wij allen zo prettig, ja ja, en daarom zingen wij blij. Zij leven lang, hoera, hoera, zij leven lang, hoera, hoera, zij leven lang, hoera, hoera. Lang zal ze leven,